Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been around long enough, you'll know I have certain guilty pleasures. One of them happens to be shrimp and teriyaki noodles, a nice Chinese dish. So let's get everything together and let's get cooking. Before we continue, I publish new videos every Tuesday, so remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also enable notifications and you'll be the first to know when new videos are published. So now, back to our recipe. For our shrimp and teriyaki noodles, we're going to need the following. 2 pounds of shrimp, peeled and deveined, 16 ounces of spaghetti or egg noodles, olive oil, sesame oil, teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, garlic minced, onions sliced, and green onions. So let's get our ingredients together and start cooking. So the first thing we need to do is get our onion sliced up, and we want this onion to be very thin. So I'm using a mandolin, and so we need to be careful when using this because otherwise you can easily cut yourself with this thing. Alright, so go ahead and pull that out. And here we go. So as you can see, our onions are very, very thinly sliced. And what I'm going to do is I will take and cut these in half whenever we get ready to start cooking. Alright, so we've got our oil heated up over a medium-high heat. And to this we're going to add in our onions. Give this a quick stir. And we're going to let these cook for a couple of minutes till they start to get soft. And then we're going to add in our shrimp. Alright, so our shrimp have been cooked, our onions have been cooking for a couple of minutes. So now we're going to add in our shrimp. And we're going to cook these about a minute or two per side because we want them to get pink, but we also do not want to overcook them to where they end up being tough. So we're going to let these go for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to give them a good stir until they're pink all over. Alright, as you can see, our shrimp is now pink, and so what we are going to do, we are going to remove these from the pan and then come back and continue cooking our dish. Alright, so we've added our sesame oil to our pan. Now we're going to add in some garlic, and we're just going to give this a quick stir and let this cook for just maybe a minute, if that, because we don't want to burn our garlic. We just want to bring out the oils and the flavor, because if you don't want burnt garlic. So there we go. Alright, so now we are going to add in our soy sauce and our teriyaki. And I may have gotten them backwards. So we're going to give this a quick stir and let this boil up for just a minute. Let me get this out of the way. And it's starting to come up and bubble a little bit. Trying not to make a mess. And if you got any onions or goodness on the side of the pan, we want to go ahead and, bring those down into the sauce. Alright, so now we're going to add in our egg noodles, which we've already cooked. What we're going to do is we're going to give these a good stir because we want them to get the sauce on them. Go ahead and turn this down a little more. I think I need a different spoon for this part. Yeah, we got something a little more. As you can see, the noodles are slowly picking up that sauce. Add our shrimp back in. Guess that maybe I should have got a larger pot, but it's okay. Give this a good mix because we also want the shrimp to be coated. And there I go, I'm making a mess already. What I like to do once I get to this point, I like to put a lid on mine and let it go for about 5 or 10 minutes. Just to make sure that the shrimp are fully cooked. So we're going to let this sit here and steam just a bit, and then we're going to plate up. Alright, so I had set this on the stove and let this steam for about 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and plate us up some shrimp and teriyaki noodles. Now I did end up making more sauce because I was a little worried that maybe there wouldn't be enough with the size I was cooking. So all I did was, double the ingredients for the teriyaki and the soy sauce. So here we go. We've got some shrimp and teriyaki noodles. So what we're going to do is we're going to just top these off with a little bit of green onions for color. And now we're going to have us a nice little lunch. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Remember, new videos are posted every Tuesday. So remember, be nice and be kind, because it may make somebody's day. And also always enjoy cooking in the kitchen.